Hello, USA, soccer fans, football fans, and AFL fans. Bobby Cardenas coming at you. It's Saturday, the 15th. Yeah. I'm a little disheveled. I have to be honest with you, yes. Why? Because today was the second week of the brand new AFL season. Just got back a couple hours ago from the field. Look at, I think I got even a little bit of sunburn. Look at this. Ooh, gotta watch that. They're from about 8:30 in the morning till almost 1 in the afternoon. Came home, had to do my stats, have to watch some games. I'm doing that right now. France and Albania in an international friendly. Little Albania is winning 1-0 against the mighty France. Okay, we'll get back to that later. Right now, first and foremost, I have to show a few things that I've got. Look, you know I'm a fan of Game of Thrones, right? Because ¿sabes qué? Look, I have my mug, Stark House. Hello. I acquired a few little items. A pullover, Game of Thrones pullover, and this was at Warner Brothers because I've been working there on a show called. Oh, my hair really is flat. Look at this. Look at all this. Oh, fine, man. I've been working on a show called The Real. And so the other day I went to the Warner Brothers studio store. Ooh, and there was Game of Thrones stuff. So, got my Game of Thrones mug, coffee mug. Look at that. Got my pullover. Game of Thrones shot glass. So this guy, look. Ooh! That was asombroso. Silver tequila. Look at this. You can see the bottle's cold, right? I just took it out of the freezer. That was real. Okay? And I got my little guy. Tyrion Lannister. Played by Peter Dinklage. I know what you're thinking. But that joke has been played out. I'm going to say it anyway. Actual size. Hello! Okay, so now, let's get to some important results recently from some of the games, friendlies, and the USA game too. And I'm going to talk about the AFL, what we did today. Okay, so a few things. Some of the friendlies, but most importantly is the USA one. Earlier, I watched Congo, Nigeria, and African Nations qualifying game for the African Nations Cup. But the USA-Colombia game, I want to talk about that because of a couple of points. So first and foremost, that game was yesterday. And it was held, it was a friendly. I believe the last friendly, no, they have one more friendly before the year ends up. I think it's against Ireland. Remember, look at that. But anyway, this friendly was held at Craven Cottage, the home of Fulham from the Barclays Premier League in England. That's pretty cool. Because the U.S. players get to go over there. Some of the ones, like Brad Guzan, the USA goalkeeper, who's the goalkeeper for Aston Villa, knows England and knows all the fields and the pitches. So for him, it's no big deal. But some of the other younger players, like Yedlin, or Beckerman, Kyle Beckerman, some of the older players that still haven't really played in England, get to go to one of the old stadiums, Craven Cottage. Unfortunately, when they went there, they lost to Colombia 2-1. The first goal for the U.S., and they scored first actually, was because of a PK, Josie Altidore scored. Now, this brings me to my first point. Why do the announcers have to use this term when they talk about games? They'll say things like, for me, it was or it wasn't this or that. You know what? It doesn't matter what it was for you. It doesn't matter what it was for me as a commentator. It matters what it is for the game and for the players and the referees. So there was a PK involving, there was a kick into the area, and a Colombian player is going up, and so was a USA player going up, right? Possibly to hit it. USA player gives him a little bump, little hip check, and the Colombian player does this: is it goes up, he goes, ah, he threw me off, and because he threw me off, my hand had to go that way, my arm, and boom. And the referee correctly called it a PK. Some of the announcers said, oh no, for me it wasn't, because it should have been a foul because he hip checked him. You know what? Do you know what goes on in that box? Oh my God, I got raccoon eyes because of the sun. I just noticed that. Okay. Anytime there's a play in the area, there's a corner kick, there's a free kick. Oh my God, do you know? The guys, they grab each other, they pull, they elbow, look, you could call 5 fouls easily every time there's a play in the area for either team. So please, this was a PK. The Colombian player intentionally put his arm out to block the path of the ball. Okay. Later, one of our players, USA, Jermaine Jones, also handled the ball in the area, and it was not called. And I saw it. The ball was kicked, and he did something like this. He went, and the ball, and it wasn't called. So please, doesn't matter. Colombia won 2-1. USA lost. Okay, let's get to AFL news. And AFL, that's on the football league. Okay, I'm going to give you the result today real quick because this is going on pretty long. I want to end this, and then I'll give you the standings. This for our AFL Facebook page, right? Okay, so today, the B team, the defending champions, were drawn by a new team, the Grim Reapers, 2-2. Juventus, a former championship team, game rather, played in the championship game. They haven't won yet, but they played. They've been in there twice. They played a brand new team called the Outsiders, totally brand new team. They won 2-1, but the Outsiders played a great game. And to play a team that has made it to our finals twice, that was good for the Outsiders. And I told them that after the game. Sort of give them a lip. You know why? I love this league. I love our players. I love the game. And it was a great friggin' game. I watched the whole game. It's exciting, back and forth. Oh my God. Okay. It was very good. Kamikazes, 1 versus AV Cosmos. 9. Cosmos kicked the ever-living out of them. Kamikazes. Please. Kamikazes, I'm sorry. Ooh, ouch. Okay. Edwards FC beat Sissamson 6-1. Also a little shellacking. And Edwards is now in first place after 2 weeks. Edwards is in first. The B team second, AV Cosmos third, Kryptonite fourth, who went to on and on. Doesn't matter. Okay, now I gotta end this. Okay, so my new segment that I've been thinking of. Ooh, I gotta start that during the week. But in all honesty, I need some props and some wardrobe. I gotta have to come up with. Ooh, I'm excited though. I'm writing new stuff. So you have to look forward to it. I can't divulge what it is until you see it. Okay, that's it. What do we say? We say, collectively, we say no to racism. And go! USA! I just lost his friggin' mouth, and Peter Dinkley just fell down right there. There he is. Okay. That's it.